Coronation Street actor Harry Lowbridge has posted a brief two-word statement regarding his reappearance on the iconic series, following spoilers hinting at Carla Connor's surprising choice. Earlier this year, his role as Logan Radcliffe saw him taken into custody just weeks after the tragic stabbing death of his younger sibling, Mason Radcliffe. Back in January, viewers of the ITV soap witnessed a chilling scene where the teenager, portrayed by Luca Tulin, lost his life after being fatally stabbed by his own brothers, Logan and Aadi, during a brutal assault. Mason had been trying to turn over a new leaf after finally facing consequences for his vicious bullying of Liam Connor the previous year. However, he found it difficult to break free from the grip of his brothers, who were bent on spreading chaos in Weatherfield, chaos that ultimately led to Mason's sudden and tragic death, for which they were held responsible. Though Aadi was swiftly apprehended, Logan managed to flee and remained at large until a showdown with David Platt, who had been under threat from gangster Harvey Gaskell, still pulling strings from prison, resulted in his capture. However, Coronation Street has now confirmed that Logan is set to reappear in upcoming episodes, just as Carla secretly takes action behind her partner Lisa Swain's back in search of the truth. Fans of the ITV series were thrilled late last year when the on-again, off-again romance finally became official, and the pair admitted their feelings for one another. Since then, their relationship has faced numerous ups and downs, from Carla's health struggles and the shocking return of her killer brother Rob Donovan, to Lisa's history with her late wife Becky and ongoing drama involving her daughter Betsy. Despite the challenges, Carla and Lisa have been working to build a future together and are even planning to find their first shared home, with Betsy's blessing. Still, unresolved issues from Lisa's past continue to cast a shadow over their happiness. In Monday night's episode of Coronation Street, it was revealed that Carla is secretly investigating the truth about what really happened to Lisa's late wife, Becky, who lost her life in the line of duty while under scrutiny from the anti-corruption unit. Lisa, who has been assigned to desk work and attending therapy after freezing during a recent robbery, is starting to doubt her capability to continue in her policing role, especially following an unsettling encounter with Brody Michaelis in prison. Early in the episode, Carla was shown offering Lisa some reassurance as she prepared for yet another therapy session. Later on, while Carla was distracted with her job, Michael Bailey stopped by the factory asking for help printing something, only to stumble upon a letter open on her screen, one arranging a prison visit with Logan Radcliffe. Michael challenged Carla about her secretive plan, warning her it was a dangerous move considering all the pain Logan had caused her, Lisa, and Betsy. Though Carla didn't give a clear answer about whether she'd come clean to Lisa, she soon returned home to find her partner in high spirits, hoping to make up for their tense morning with takeaway food and a relaxing bubble bath. Lisa shared that she planned to focus all her energy on rebuilding her career and expressed gratitude to Carla for standing by her. As Lisa left to collect their fish and chips, Carla messaged Michael to say she had decided against going ahead with the plan to visit Logan. Now, fresh spoilers for next week's episodes of the ITV soap have teased further developments. In scenes yet to air, Lisa confesses that she missed her therapy session and instead visited Becky's grave, revealing that tomorrow marks what would have been their anniversary. When the day of Lisa and Becky's anniversary arrives, Lisa finds herself emotionally overwhelmed. Although both Carla and Betsy express concern for her, Lisa insists she's managing and heads off to a therapy session. There, she finally opens up to her therapist, Floyd, confessing her growing suspicion that there might have been more to Becky's death, and even questioning whether Becky may have been involved in corruption. At the same time, unaware of Lisa's emotional breakthrough, Carla pays a secret visit to Logan Radcliffe, the man Lisa suspects had a hand in Becky's demise, hoping to uncover the truth about her partner's late wife. Later at the police station, Lisa sneaks into D.I. Costello's office and combs through his emails, searching for anything connected to Becky Swain. But will someone catch her in the act? Things escalate when a furious Lisa confronts Kit Green after discovering his name linked to a request for access to Becky's file. She later tells Carla she can no longer work with Kit, accusing him of going behind her back. But with tensions rising, will Carla come clean about her own secret meeting with Logan? Meanwhile, confirming his character's return, Harry Lowbridge shared behind-the-scenes snaps of his upcoming appearance as Logan, writing simply on his Instagram story, "Next week." Coronation Street unveils startling romance twist that leaves Theo heartbroken. A dramatic confrontation is on the horizon. Coronation Street's Theo Silverton is left crushed after finding out that his ex-wife has started a relationship with Noah Headley. Noah, who first arrived in the soap back in May, was previously revealed to have a disturbing past with Theo. Theo confided in Todd that Noah was a member of his church who once subjected him to conversion therapy. Noah's return to Weatherfield in the latest episode only stirred up more chaos for the characters. After calling Theo a sinner, he invited him to a gathering at the community center in an attempt to save his soul. Later this week, when Todd finds out about these meetings, he barges into the community center with Billy Mayhew, where they catch Noah conducting another conversion therapy session. The confrontation turns physical, and Noah later reports Todd to the police for assault. In next week's scenes, Todd and Noah are brought together for a restorative justice session, during which Noah continues to provoke him. The tense meeting ends abruptly, with Todd storming out in frustration, accidentally leaving behind his jacket. Upon returning to the community center, Todd unexpectedly overhears Noah engaged in a phone conversation with Danielle, Theo's former wife. It quickly becomes apparent from their tone and words that the two are romantically involved. Later that evening, as the Silverton family convenes for a meal at the bistro, Todd arrives visibly upset and confronts everyone with the shocking news about Danielle's new partner. The disclosure leaves Theo completely stunned and overwhelmed with disbelief. The announcement sparks a major confrontation within the family. Miles, Theo's teenage son, directs his anger at Todd, blaming him for the escalating tensions that have disrupted their family harmony. When Theo steps in to protect Todd, an unintended accident occurs, causing injury to Miles. In response, Danielle makes a firm decision that Theo will no longer have visitation rights to see his children. Feeling burdened by the turmoil, Todd later confides in Billy, sharing his frustrations and confusion. Billy suggests that Todd should try to have a calm and honest conversation with Danielle to understand her reasoning and possibly find common ground. However, Theo becomes infuriated upon learning that Todd involved Billy in their private family issues. This leads Theo to distance himself coldly from Billy, refusing to engage when Billy attempts to reconcile. As tensions rise, the question remains, will Noah's disruptive presence continue to deepen the divide between Todd and Theo, threatening to tear the family apart? Viewers can follow this gripping storyline as Coronation Street airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with episodes also available to stream on ITVX.